Welcome back to WALEX. Thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. On Monday at noon, we've got the Housewives of Atlanta. Now, we've got Married to Miserable. And at 8 p.m. tonight, we've got Hot Topics. Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we've got Love and Hip Hop Miami. At 12 p.m., we've got the Housewives of Miami, last season refresher before the new season begins. And at 1 p.m., we've got Grosse Pointe Garden, or whatever the hell that show's called. On Wednesday at 11 a.m., we're starting our day off with a recap of The Housewives of Beverly Hills, followed by The Loveless and The Hip Hopless in Atlanta. At 1 p.m., we're coming out with some hot topics. On Thursday at 11 a.m., our Scandal and our How to Get Away with Murder recap. Followed by Saturday with Noon Pop Roast. And Sunday we have our 11 a.m. Open Forum. And at 8 p.m., our Bravo predictions. I'll see you soon for something. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? This episode did not make me tear my hair out, and that was a relief. Now, I didn't even know Scrappy had music out right now, but his song with Spice is apparently charting. And that's really cool, but then you realize this is the show's 12th season, and Scrappy just now has music on the radio. That's sad. That's sad. Spice says she wants to cancel the cast album. And I'm like, if you did, how would that change anything? These people are not musicians, so you can cancel the album all you want. You act like you really got some awards that, like this album's not going to go triple plastic. Like, this isn't a plot line. Like, they're going to reap a benefit whether the shit come out or not. Quiet as it's kept, it's better to keep that shit in the studio. They don't need that in the public. They don't need another source of embarrassment for eternity. Imagine, you could have kept that bad song where it was at, but oh no, William Hung, we're going to give you a moment center stage. I prefer to keep people's failures under wraps, but Scrap says I'm going to sell them $1 a pop. $1 a pop. Spice whines about being blamed for Bambi's diss track, and she doesn't like being put in this position, and she says Bambi should actually be happy that she told her Amy was coming for her neck rather than just letting Amy release the song. I think you should have let Bambi blindsided, because any woman stupid enough to get pregnant by Scrap is, let her get red and roasted on a rap album. I'm sorry, that's female rap right there. Let her get blindsided. Why are you going to even it out? Let nature take its course. However, she says Kendrick won album of the year, so diss tracks are part of the business. But again, you're talking about women that aren't part of the business. Erica's barely a rapper, and Bambi, what would her job title be? She's upgraded from town floozy, but she ain't a trophy wife no more. And what does she do when she goes to work? When Bambi clocks in, does she sell hair? Maybe she sell hair. Cause you ain't out here being a video vixen. Are you a stay-at-home mom? Scrappy ain't got stay-at-home mom money. So I guess you're a working woman. But what is your job? That's a head scratcher. But we then cross town and we go to the worm woman, and the pimp is mad that the worm woman's been scamming him. And she really tried to bark and flip the script. You know how men do when they're in the wrong, but they want to start yelling at you like you did something like, well, why are you over here? Why are you asking this? It's like, no, honey, you were the one that messed up here. We're not going to play that game. But you really trying it. You really trying it. You're pulling out every whore's game in the book. Now, Jasmine, we know what you are. You're an old hoe. You see, Bambi was in the hot tub with you, but she got married. She got a present. She got a hairline. She does have a hairline. She does have a hairline. You, however, stayed living in rotten apples, and now we see there's been no growth. We see in the decade that you've had Cannon, because that kid's got to be 40, there's no growth. And quite frankly, it's tiresome. Oh, God, but then Yandy decides to have a girl's trip. Not a girl's trip, a couple's trip. A couple's trip. You are a couple in trouble. Like, why do you want to take a liar with you overseas to lie together? Maybe that's it. Maybe since Mendici's lies, you're like, you know what? We both need to lie in the sun. Is that it? Maybe that's it, because this ain't making no damn sense to me. Carly and her man, girl, she said she's not listening to the haters about her wedding. You don't have haters, Carly. You don't have haters. Nobody cares about you at this juncture. Now, your Tyler, the Creator lookalike boyfriend, I'm surprised he's made it this many episodes. But you could tell he's already getting sick of her shit. But Yandy shows up and Carly tells her that she ain't inviting Denzel to the wedding. And Yandy whines about Rashida not being her friend. But Rashida was your friend. She allowed you to lie. She just happened to tell Erica Banks that you bopped Mendici in the head about cheating after the fact. Why are you so upset? You should be mad at the fact that you got to bop Mendici's on the head because he's made you what? His maid. His mattress and his mule. And his mule. But baby, you will always be his fool. Will be his fool. Then Carly Red gone whine about her man's bachelor party. You're 60. You're 60 talking about my man like titties too much. You need to be grateful he can see titties, that the beaties ain't taking his sight. Oh my God. What you have is hard and jerkified. Them old dry meat striations. You why he like titties too much. I'm the only one that can plan a bachelor party for him. Why does he need a bachelor party? Why? Why? I need an answer. This man is a hard 40. Hard 40. And he getting with you. So it ain't like the model is showroom new. Ain't nothing out there. He don't need a bachelor party. He done seen it all. He looks laid low and spread wide. And we know you are laid low and spread wide. Wide. Mama Bear Fulton hasn't shown it yet. I don't believe they're married. Girl, I don't know if the marriage is real or not, but what I do know is that the Bam is with someone new. And this is something that's hard for me to tolerate, to swallow, if you will, for lack of a better adjective. Bambi, you're going to say you're celibate? You dating somebody new, but you're celibate. You're celibate. If you can't be responsible for the decisions you make with your time and your twat, you shouldn't be dating. Not at a hard 40. If you can't get out there at a hard 40, because you ain't no young blooming thing. The bloom is off the rose. You got 3 kids talking about celibate. What you saving it for? What are you saving it for at a hard 40? I'm celibate for what? So he could be a piece of shit in 2 weeks? Girl, I heard that. I had to hang up the phone. Thank you. Leave celibacy to the 28 and under. If your 40-year-old ass cannot take the responsibility that comes with coochie, you shouldn't be dating, period. Ain't no celibate at 40. That's a scam. Got 3 kids talking about celibate. You just want a free lunch. Celibate. Bambi celibate. For what? What are you getting at this age? What the hell are you getting out of celibacy? The hell? Because that means if you got to be so careful with your coochie, then you ain't got no discernment. You don't need to be dating no way. Hang it up. Hang it up. Like Wanda Sykes said, you need to leave your pussy in the shoebox at home in the closet on the top shelf. Celibate at 40. I think I just saw a pig fly. Girl, you need to be trying to get what you... We trying to get it in while we can fit it in while all the parts work. And you talk about celibate. Ain't nobody got celibate time. Celibate with 3 kids. You just ain't got time to fuck no more, baby. That ain't celibate. You ain't nobody interested in your ass no more. That ain't celibate. That ain't celibate. I'm celibate. You're stupid. You are wasting your time and that man's time. And stop pretending to be celibate. Please. Because all that is you trying to keep yourself from making the same mistakes you've been making for the past 40 years. Why stop now? Celibate. I'm not being ageist. I'm saying this as someone in their 40s. This ain't the time. This ain't the time for celibate. This ain't the place for celibate. Like all what you were supposed to be getting out of celibacy, baby, that's past. It's past. That's why we said for the 28 and under, because that's when you are making those decisions, and it could be like, okay, wait, let's see what's going on here. At our age, it is what it is. There's a reality there. But I'm going to see y'all soon for something. Let me go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and email Rogers Ringtones for a unique and sassy ringtone. Email me the script that you would like, and for $5, the ringtone is yours. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.